Hello guys, I'm Alex Koloskov and this is not a Photigy live, it's just my video post basically, where I want to do some announcements, and instead of typing text, it's much easier to record the video, so I'm saving my time a little bit here. Announcement is about our Photigy live and assignments, bi-weekly assignment sessions, critic review. You remember last time I said that we're not going to have assignments anymore because we did everything for last year, and there is nothing I can think about what to do next. And I suggested that we're gonna have just a free type of submissions, meaning you submit anything you like and I will critique it and review and give my opinion. But then after that post I started receiving emails, comments. I have even a pool on that post with some options, and it looks like you guys really enjoyed the assignment type of thing we have. And let's do this. I want to kind of make it better for you, obviously, because, well, I'm doing it for you and I'm enjoying it. So let's have both free type of style review and critic, where there is a forum topic, submit your work, where I'll be picking up images and giving my opinion and suggestions on how to improve them. And also let's continue those assignments, bi-weekly assignments. And I won't be looking for completely new type of assignments. It's fine if you'll have something which we already done long time ago. I know there are many photographers who still will like to do it and hear my opinion and submit work and collaborate on this and learn something. So from now we'll have two type of submissions. First we'll have assignment and free critic, right? And let me show you where this is gonna happen. There is Photigy forum, right? It's on photigy.com/forum, and there is topic under general photography talk. Submit your work. Basically, it's submit your work for critic. It was long time ago, and I was providing critic just like a forum typing. But again, unfortunately, I don't have much time to type kind of comprehensive answer and solution for each submission. So what I'll be doing, I'll be taking shots, images submitted on that topic, and I'll be reviewing it every week, let's say. And every other week I'll be reviewing assignments. We'll have assignments and we'll have a prize actually. And the assignment is will be posted in weekly assignments under Photigy Live subforum, right? And now, like I said, I won't be selecting assignments which are completely new. We never did it. No, it's fine to have something which we already done a long time ago, or maybe not long time ago, because I know there are many photographers who will still like to do those assignments and hear critic and submit and hear opinion other photographers and learn from it. So next assignment is a glass shot, clear glass. It's basically that's exactly what we are doing on tabletop photography for beginners course, which is under development, and I have students on it. And our previous assignments was a bottle of red wine shot. If you look at workshops, that's where actually you will see all the lectures. Some of them open for everyone, some of them not really open for everyone, but it will be at some point, or it will be on a sale at some point. Anyway, next lecture I'm working on is a glass shot, and let's make it to be our assignment. So for next week, the assignment is the shot of clear glass. It may be just a glass with water, without water, maybe with liquid, maybe creative. If you, for example, if you feel that you want to do something creative and have like advertisement type of shot, it's fine, go for it. If you are just a beginner and just want to learn how to shoot that stupid piece of clear glass on white, on black background, or maybe on any other background, just shoot it, and I'll give my feedback on this. So we're not going to limit like by the level of submissions. It can be pretty basic shots, or it can be complex and pretty cool shots, creative advertisement type of style shots with liquids and, you know, stop motions. And well, be open for everything, right? And next week I'll be reviewing this. I have a lesson about this, so I might give you some insights from that lesson from tabletop photography for beginners, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is announcement about how we're gonna do Photigy live. And yes, it will be a live broadcast every Thursday at 10 p.m. We'll have live broadcast with chat where you can submit questions, watch it on live, and communicate with me. Maybe we can do sometimes Hangouts, Google Plus Hangouts, who knows. If we'll have enough people, it's fine. I'm open to any type of communication. So this is an announcement. And now I want to do my first free type of style shot, I would say, critic review session. So we have this, submit your work, right? And it was last month. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up stuff from like 3 weeks ago and review all the shots, give my feedback, because we got some pretty nice work from great photographers there, and obviously we want to see all of this. So let's start from this nice beer shot from Cortis. Bottle of beer, very high, I would say high quality, high level of photography. Great stuff, Cortis. It's really great that well, you got these shots and you showing how you, with the lighting setup, basically how you shoot them. Thank you so much for this, because this is what our community is needed, really, to see behind the scene for each shot is submitted. Actually, guys, every time you submit something for critic, I want to see the lighting setup. I want to see the real lighting setup, not just diagram. Diagram is better than nothing, but still the real lighting setup gives much more information than just a diagram. Sometimes you just can't think about those little pieces which affects the image, and you don't see them in diagram, but on real shot I can always point let's say, oh man, you have something on that side which cast that shadow, which is not, you forgot about it or something, you know. So the real lighting setup, it's fine when you have mess on studio or in your shooting room, it's fine. I have mess always, it's mess around behind me. And if you look at my floor at the studio, I need to clean someday. Anyway, let's continue. So, Cortis, great stuff. I really like this bottle. Because you're shooting on pretty high level, I suggest you the following. For example, those liquid drops you have on the bottle, they shouldn't be real, because they won't look as, you know, sexy as you see on the advertisements. Professional photographers almost never use real drops like this on the shots like this. They use some artificial stuff where you one by one you add in drops, and it has perfect shape and it stays in its place where it's needed. Well, usually it's stylist doing this, but it doesn't matter. It's a part of the shot, and you can do it, or your stylist can do it, or any other member of your team, right? So there is trendgostudios.com. That's where we buying our stuff. I'm sure there are maybe few of them in US, but not many. That's for sure. They have great stuff, and I'm not affiliating with them. I just, I'm using their stuff because it's good. For example, well, they have many other things like ice cubes, if you've seen my shots. And for example, photo effects, frost, right, ice powder, it's not real. Things like this. Those dips, you see, it's aqua gel. That's how you can get perfectly shaped dips, and it will stay on its place. So I would suggest you to use stuff like this on your shots. What else? For example, the top of this nice bottle. Oops, it's not letting me open it. Anyway, it's here. It's good. I would add some lights on the neck of the bottle because it's not really good. And same here. I mean, it can be more contrast and brighter, the label on the neck. And probably the same for the label on the bottle. For some reason, it's not vivid enough, it's not standing out. Maybe it's post-production, maybe it's too many liquid drops on the label. Probably we don't need that much on the label. It's fine to have it on the glass, but not on the label. In any case, I would do something to make a label stand out a little bit more from this shot. So this is how it was done. Pretty cool. I see that you definitely use that beer shot I have on Pro Corner, which is cool, and I'm glad it helped you. Let's move to your next images. Same here, you see the label, the main label is nice. The neck is, I think it's a little bit lacking the light on top of the label. And also the bottom of the bottle, you see where there is softbox, which you use to highlight label. Because of the shape of the bottom of the bottle, it's visible, and it shouldn't be on final shot. If you have your watermark, meaning it's a final shot, definitely we don't need to see the softbox on the bottom. Take it out. It's easy, just make one shot without that light on. We don't care about label, it will be dark, it's fine. We'll just use the bottle in separate layer to put on top of your shot at the bottom, so it will be no highlight there. Okay, same here. Yeah, it's the same shot but on a white background. Yeah, I really like how you have this edge, it's nice. And yeah, the only thing I would improve the bottom spot and the label. Brighter label, more vivid colors, maybe more contrast. Okay, but Curtis, great job, thank you. Okay, let's move to next one. Splash from Daniel. This, can I open it? Okay, same image basically. This splash, I love it. Well, that's great. I see you have what I'm not sure with what kind of strobes did you use. You didn't put much of information. Actually, put no information. Please, Daniel, submit as much as technical info as possible. It helps me. It helps everybody, and eventually it will help you because you will get better feedback on your image. We are all technical guys here, right? We want to see this stuff. So I like this butterfly. It's cool. The lights use a little bit, the flash duration is a little bit longer than needed, meaning that you're almost at the edge of motion blur. I see a little bit of motion blur on those little droplets, but it's almost invisible, and basically it's not ruining the image. It's great. It looks great. The shorter flash duration can get better. If it's just speed lights, well, you can always increase ISO of your camera and decrease power of those speed lights and get shorter flash duration. You know what I mean, right? And this shot, I'm not a big fan, and especially a lot of motion blur, and well, it's more like the shot you've done to get this shot, right? It's one of your walk type of shots, at least as I see now. But this is final one is really cool. And suggestions, well, I don't know, maybe just a background spot. You have looks like you did it in post-production, made like a little bit glow all around this hulls and splash. I would probably do it not just in post-production, but with real spot on the background, rounded spot or elliptical, whatever. So it will look more natural, and well, I think it will look better. Okay, but great job, thank you, Daniel. Already another one. Well, Daniel again, right? Yes. Okay, let's see. I didn't realize it first when I looked. Milk. Here's perfectly frozen splash. Nice, well, red background. Everything red is very catching attention of the viewer, which is good. I'm maybe not the real fan of the shape of this splash, even though it looks good. And texture on the coconut, it's good. It's really good, and well, maybe more shots with that milk splash. Maybe you can combine to make it, you know, a little bit more interesting. Maybe more like, you know, with different pedals, I would say, of those splash. So there are ways to improve it, the milk itself. But man, it looks good. I like it. Okay, now with the liquid. With liquid, it's not that sexy, I would say, because, well, again, I'll tell you the truth. It's really hard to get splash as is to look really good. If you pour in the water in that coconut, really, it's almost impossible to get it in one shot. This is probably one shot, right? And for one shot, it's pretty good. But if you're thinking about getting on the advertisement market, forget about, well, not forget, but don't expect to get everything done with splashes in one shot. Make several shots with different splashes, with different amount of liquid poured, and then combine them. Well, not you hire somebody, but it's really needed. It just, you know, we are photographers, but we do this not only because we like it, because we want to get good compensation for it, right? We want to break into the market, and that's where we need a retoucher, the Photoshop artist, who will help to make regular splash to be amazing splash. So I would definitely work on the splashes, and same here. Combine them to make it look much, you know, sexier. About this shot, you see, I would probably crop it. I would definitely crop it to reduce amount of that background, white background. It's too much. It's too dirty, meaning there is some dark spots. There are a lot of liquid on it. I know how it's painful to clean every time, I mean to clean the shooting surface after every splash, but that's the only way to make it done clean. Imagine the same splash with maybe few drops on the background, not many like this, not the mess, just few drops. It will look cleaner, it will look sexier. It's big plus. And again, splash itself can be better. But you see, when you have too much turbulence, it's killing the transparency of that liquid, and in general it doesn't look that nice. Plus the crop, you see the background and well, the divider between red and white background is almost in the middle. Not completely, but it's not, you know, it should be, you know, we all know this rule, 2/3, or how you call that rule. So I would definitely cut the bottom of this image to make white background to be like 1/3 of the image, not more than this. And obviously clean it, clean it, clean it. Everything should be really clean. But man, you're getting pretty good results. Just keep going. And like I said, post-production. Do post-production. Clean it in post-production. Add pieces of liquid here and there, because without it, without it, it will be harder to break into the market. It's very competitive. Not many people doing this, but those who doing, they're really good. So guys, you know what to do, right? Already. Thank you, Daniel. Next shot. Blind photo. Let me check. Sebastian, if I pronounce it correctly. Well, this shot is good. It's good in terms of like learning the technique, because it's from technical side, it's done pretty well, but from other sides, first, it's too plain. You drop it, it looks cool, but we need some more drama, you know, maybe some bigger splashes to make it wow. Second thing, the background, it's interesting. Well, it looks kind of funny. I see some texture, but it almost looks like a painting, which is nice, which is interesting. But again, for this kind of clean shot, I'm not sure how well this kind of texture work on the background. Maybe you need to set it a little bit far away, so it will be, the gradient from that bright spot will be smooth without any texture. Then I don't know, it looks like it's a little bit horizon, it's a little bit falling. I'm not sure, but somehow. What else? Well, what's good about it, guys, read comments from Sebastian. He was cleaning the glass, well, he changing liquid every time after every drop, because, well, this is little glass with green liquid in it, and obviously you cannot repeat shots. So that kind of thing is really hard to shoot, because every try you need to clean stuff, but this is the only way to get good shot. So don't worry, I mean, not worry, be prepared to clean everything after each try. And for us it can be, well, 10 times, 100 times, but you know, usually the end result is pays off if you do it right way. What else? Clean the glass. At the bottom of the glass I see something which I'm not sure what is it. It should be clean, really clean. And like I said, maybe some more dramatic splash. Otherwise, pretty good start. Just keep going, work on the creative and like more dramatic look of that kind of shots. You definitely on the right track. And again, there is some description how you shoot it, but please post the lighting setup. Really, guys, we need to help each other, right? You see, I always, if I can, I always post lighting setup from all of my shots. Even those shots like those lectures, which I'm going to sell at the end when the whole course is ready. I still posting lighting setups from each shot because, well, this thing I can't hide. I just need to share it because, well, things like this will make our world a better place to live. Okay, believe me. So please do it next time. Okay. Patrick, you have no description. It just, you know, on shots like this, it's not just like previous shot, simple drop, and I can kind of discuss it. Here it's a composition, and you probably wanted to create some mood, you know, induce some emotions on the viewer. Please tell, guys, if you do image like this, tell your idea, tell your intention, what you were trying to achieve, what kind of emotion, what kind of story you telling with this shot. It will be easier to see like what went wrong, what not, because I may understand this shot completely different, and to critique it not from a subjective standpoint but more like from technical side, it's easier when you just describe the idea, what you were trying to achieve. For example, here, obviously from technical side, somehow it's falling. I mean, the cup with tea, I don't know, it's somehow not that horizontal. Plus, the silverware, the spoon, could have much better highlights. I mean, reflections on it. It may look much sexier, even though I understand the whole idea of, you know, dark surrounding and stuff like this. But again, it's good. I just need to know, to better understand what kind of look you're trying to achieve, and I need better story behind the shot. Okay. So thank you. Looks cool, but make sure it's all balanced and not falling from the table. Plus, silverware, always pay attention on the reflection on anything you have glossy on the composition. In our case, it's a spoon, and it could be done better. Okay. Alrighty, I think this is no, not the last one. From Paul. Yep. I guess it's as is shot, meaning no manipulation on the splash, and it's pretty good. I already provided some feedback to Paul, and he did another shot. Well, some people saying they like this one better, but for me, I like this one better in terms of the splash. The shape of the splash, I like it better. However, it's not contrast enough. Somehow we lost that, you know, contrast which we had here. And maybe the problem that it was too much light. You said you have some octane box, like a soft box, highlighting the splash, and you see, because the liquid is clear, it's almost transparent, right? We don't really need big soft box to highlight it from the front. All the lights coming from the background, and background in this case is bright, right? It's a real spot. I hope it's not a Photoshop, meaning it was bright background. So what I would do to make it more contrast, I mean to look liquid more contrast, I would add probably a little strip box instead of big octane box. And that strip box will create highlights on relatively dark liquid. Like here, you see you have dark areas. Well, you can always even have some dark black screen on the side, and it will be reflected on the liquid, because liquid pieces of those droplets, it's like a prism, right? Lens and prism, it can grab reflection from the sides because of its shape. You never know where it may, you know, what you can see through that pieces of liquid. So you can add some black screens on the sides, bright light source, relatively small, strip box, or maybe even just a better reflector, some like 7 inches or so, like a beauty dish, for example. On the front side a little bit, to make bright highlights and dark areas on the liquid. And like I said, the most of the light it will be coming from the background. Okay, so pretty good shots. And Paul, again, lighting setups, guys, post lighting setups. So this is the last shot I was going to review. I reviewed today, and thank you guys for submitting this. Like I said, submit your work under submit your work forum on the Photigy for just a free review. When we got enough for my review and critic, I'll be recording this video, and if it will be enough every week, I'll be doing like every other Thursday at 10 p.m. at Photigy Live, and every other week we'll be reviewing the assignment. An assignment for next Thursday is a glass shot, clear glass shot without water. Well, I already told you about it. Okay, and now thank you to Daryl. By the way, have you seen this or not? I don't know. We got pretty good article and a build from Daryl Coleman, if I pronounce the name right. Daryl create really cool rig based on CNRP camera and mounted Nikon D800E. You know, it's almost like well, it's not medium format, but no anti-aliasing filter, which makes great camera for shooting, you know, tabletop stuff. So Daryl suggested that we're gonna have, instead of you know, money prizes or gift cards from the sponsor B&H for the video. Like I said, there is no way we can receive it in nearest future because of the law in Georgia. Has nothing to do with Photigy or B&H, unfortunately. So the prizes for the best shot of the assignment, of the bi-weekly assignment, will be the private consultation with me. We'll have, well, it may be somewhere around between 30 minutes and 1 hour conversation. It will be hangout with video, one-to-one, where the winner, well, you can ask anything. I can show you anything. I will be telling, well, I'll be doing it in studio. I may show you how to shoot something or whatever. Basically, let's call it private consultation, one-to-one, up to 1 hour. Up to 1 hour. Yeah, I hope I can make it. So I hope you guys like it, because like Daryl suggested, it may be even more interesting price than just you know, $100. Because honestly, my time, if you talk about private consultation, costs much more than $100 per hour. So, but again, I am ready to invest it. This is what I really like, and well, I just hope I will make our community is just better and more interesting, and our assignments will be even more interesting to other photographers. And plus, this kind of prize can be delivered to any country at any time. We always can select time which will work for both of us. So I hope it will be great. Already, so see you next Thursday. And this Thursday, well, we won't have Hangout, we won't have Photigy Live, because we're gonna shoot our lecture for tabletop photography course, the clear glass. Stay tuned, and good luck to you and your photography. Bye, guys.